Hello everyone. My name is Jatin Pal and my teammates are Harshit Garg and Keshav Singh. Our project topic is on brain tumor detection system. The brain is the most important organ in the human body responsible for controlling and regulating all critical life functions for the body. And a tumor is a mass of tissue formed by accumulation of abnormal cells which keeps on growing. No primary cause has been identified for the formation of tumors in the brain till date. The mortality rate of malignant brain tumors is very high due to the fact that the tumor formation is in the most critical organ of the body. Hence, it is of utmost importance to accurately detect brain tumors at early stages to lower the mortality rate. We have thus proposed a computer assisted radiology system which will assess brain tumors from MRI scans for the management of brain tumor diagnosis. In this project, we have implemented a CNN model that aims to detect the tumor from the given MRI scan and then classifies the tumor in one of the four categories named glioma tumor, meningioma tumor, pituitary tumor, or no tumor at all. The system incorporates image processing, pattern analysis, and a computer vision technique and is expected to improve the sensitivity, specificity, and efficiency of brain tumor screening. The following are the system requirements to run a project. We take the MRI scans as input in the pre-processing part. We apply filter and edge detection techniques. For feature extraction purpose, we have used morphological transformation technique. Then image augmentation is performed. And finally, the image can be classified into their respective categories using the convolutional neural network. MRI scans are primarily taken as the input for all training and testing purposes. First, the binarization of images takes place, that is, they are converted to grayscale from RGB and are resized to 224 by 224 pixels for processing. It is assumed that all the images given input to the system are either glioma tumor, meningioma, pituitary, or no tumor category. The images are separated into two labeled folders for training and testing purposes only. For the filtering purpose, we have used Gaussian filter to smooth the image and get rid of noise and reduce the details of the image.
Feature extractions aims to reduce the number of features in a dataset by creating new features from the existing ones and then discarding the original features. These new reduced set of features should then be able to summarize most of the information contained in the original set of features. We have used morphological transformation techniques to extract image features from the pre-processed MRI scans. Erode. This operation erodes away the boundary of foreground objects. It removes pixels from the boundary of the objects. This function is helpful in removing small white noises, but it also reduces the size of the foreground object. That is why we apply dilation operation. Dilation. This operation is just the opposite of erosion. It increases the white region in the image or size of foreground object. Since the white noises are gone due to erosions, they won't come back, but our object area increases. Threshold. This function tries to find the shapes, or we can say contour, in our images. Here we try to retrieve only the external boundaries of the contour and not the entire contour itself. Since we are having a small data set, we are using the techniques called data augmentation, which helps to increase the size of training set. In order to make the most of our few training examples, we will augment them via a number of random transformations such as horizontal flip, slide rotation, etc. so that our model would never see twice the exact same picture. Thus, this operation helps prevent overfitting and helps the model generalize better. The, the feature set found by above specified method will be applied to convolutional neural network model CNN for classification. Convolutional neural network CNN are similar to traditional neural network, except CNN, unlike neural network, where the input is a vector, Here, the input is a multi-channeled image. This neural network is made of neurons with learnable weights and biases. Each neuron receives several inputs. Take a weighted sum over them, pass it through activation functions, and responds with an output. Conclusively, we can say the MR images classification is not an easy task because of the variation and complexity of brain tumors. We are proposing a method that is capable of analyzing the heterogeneous data and will classify tumor types. Human prediction in classifying the tumor from the MRI sometimes leads to misclassification. This motivates our project to predict the tumor. As far the future scope is concerned, this system can act as an assistive technology to add neurosurgeons and radiologists. Real-time classification can be made possible by integrating artificial intelligence AI with the developed brain tumor detection system combined with live input from the MRI scanning instruments.
This is what our project is all about. Now moving on to our project implementation.
This is the implementation part of a project. It consists of multiple cells performing their own functions. The first cell represents importing all the necessary files required to run our project. In the second and third cells, we are creating the directories for storing the training and testing data respectively. In the fourth cell, we are visualizing the data and into their respective categories. Here we have created a dictionary where the key values represent the classes of the tumor and the values represent the list containing the images of that particular class. And our fifth function is the crop function where all the pre-processing is happening. Here we have converted the image into grayscale and applied Gaussian blur to remove or lessen the noise. Then we've applied morphological operations, namely threshold, erode, and dilate. And then we applied a function to find the contours of the image, grab those contours, and then crop the image based on that contour. So our resultant image will be feature extracted and cropped as well, which means the image only contains that part and only that details which are required or necessary for training our model. In the seventh cell, we are applying this cropping function on our training dataset, which we previously created. And in the eighth cell, we are applying this cropping function to the testing images. Now, in the ninth cell, we are performing data augmentation to increase the size of our dataset and also to prevent overfitting. Here, we have split the dataset into 80-20 parts, where 80% are the training images and 20% for validating the model or testing images. Now, this is the visual representation of the augmented data. Now, moving to the next part, here we have imported the EfficientNet P1 model, which is derived from the convolutional neural network. And we have trained the model on our dataset and managed to achieve an accuracy of 93 to 95%. And here below this are our training curves. These respectively represent the accuracy and loss curve. And now we have evaluated a model on some of the test images and manages to get an accuracy of around 95%. Now the final cell which tests the model. Now here we take any input image and pass the address of the particular image and then the model will predict that this image belongs to which category of tumor. So this is our project is all about. Thank you.